Hello everybody, I am nastymold, and in this video we're going to get all the seasonal candles, do our daily quests, get information on today's shard event, and find the treasure cakes. First up, the season candles. We have our first one in the social space of the hidden forest, and the rest can all be found below. So we are going to head down. Each one of these little seasonal candle bundles gives us 25% of the wax. We have to forge a season candle. So finding all 4 will give us 1 total candle. So we had 1 just below there. Our next one is past this gate. I'm just going to do a little fly and a little whoop through that hole. You can see it's just across this river. And then our final one is in the very end of this section. Let's fly up and fly over to the end. There it is. Now again, finding all these should give us 1 total seasonal candle. Easy peasy. Alright, with those found, let's get started on today's daily quests. To melt 10 darkness, it kind of goes without saying, but all we have to do is burn 10 little pieces of darkness. And of course, while you're doing this one, be careful. Today's rainbow candles are super easy to find, they're very hard to miss. All we have to do is go down the cloud tunnel a little bit, and here they are. Of course, you don't actually have to light them, but I mean, you might as well. Get that candle cake. Yum, yum, yum. Today's spirit to relive is the Provoking Performer, and we can find them in the Forest Brook area of the forest. It is the 2nd location. We're just going to go along the river a little bit, look towards the left-hand side, and we should find this pipe here with a spirit in it. This one is not too difficult. There's no rain here, so there's no worry about that. But there is a crab in here. Actually, I think there's 2 crabs in here. So we're just going to have to look out for them. It is, of course, a carry ball quest, but again, very, very simple. Once we get to about here, there's going to be a little fork in the road. We're going to go through the middle tunnel. There's also a cake here. Yay! And then just call ahead of time so we can flip over these crabs, because we have to jump down there where the next memory is. Don't want to get bonked. And then back the way we came. Once we get to the little fork, again, we are going to go towards the right-hand side. And just head all the way this way, and we will reach the very end of the tunnel and the end of the spirit. We can find the ancestors' table of belonging in the elevated clearing. This is the exact same table where that wax event happens, where Grandma will serve us dinner. Today's rotating treasure candles can be found in the Golden Wasteland. We have our first one in the social space, and the rest are all below. Our second one can be found right next to the broken temple here. We have all these crabs below. Be careful of them. Our third location is a bit tricky today. It is in the graveyard, so be careful of all of the krill flying around. We're just going to head basically straight through this area, and we should find it on top of this little platform here. And one is about to pass by. Birthday krill! And finally, our fourth treasure candle can be found in the very back of the ship, in the shipwreck area. Today's shard is a red shard that falls in the Golden Wasteland. Because it's a red shard, we're going to get some ascended candles today, and we have access to one of these shattering memories. This shard falls in the Crab Fields, also known as the Shipwreck, so just follow where I'm going, and I will show you where it drops. The shard times are listed on the screen now. This is in PDT or PST time. And if you need it to be converted into your time zone, I do have a time zone converter in the description. So we're just going to pass by this krill, keep going, and we should have the entrance to the shipwreck on the right hand side up ahead. Don't mind that little cut, I just had to recharge my wings. You can go through that barrier below right there, or what I like to do is go through this pipe just up here. There's no barrier and you can just fly right through. Now the shards can fall in multiple locations. Most I think are on this side of the shipwreck, but some are pretty far, like all the way on the right hand side there. We might find some. This is some footage of when it fell more on the left side. And yeah, this one is a pretty hefty shard event, so be careful. Be sure to use shared memory candles if you need to recharge, or bring some sort of a prop to recharge you. Just to be nice and safe, because there's no rechargy stuff nearby us. And that is it for today's Daily Changes in Sky. Thank you guys so much as always for watching. Hope you found this helpful. Hope you enjoyed. And I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye!